Okay, so hello. Finally, 5 hours later, here I am. Oh my God, it's a little adjustment. Okay, hope you can see me, guys. Okay, can hear me? Can you see me? Hear me? Okay, okay. I can see you. I see the, you guys are on. Okay, so wow. So what a day. Today was a crazy day. Okay, so that's still. Let me know if you can see me. Oh yeah, good. Okay, good. It's yeah. I'm still learning this thing. Okay, it's better. Okay. By the way, I think, as I said before, I changed the method, but I feel like it's more secure. I don't know if you feel it, but even though it takes me a little while to get on because there's a lot of little things that I have to adjust, it's better. I don't know if you've noticed. Okay, it's just on my end. I could tell that it's just once I get, once I actually press on the right thing, you know what I mean? It works better than the other one. Okay, so sorry here. Oh, I'm still organizing a little some cards. So guys, so thank you for watching me here. Okay, so wait, let's see, make sure I have everything. Oh yeah. So guys, okay, sorry, I'm organizing cards here while I talk. So for today, you saw there I added a few more things that we want to look at, but I finally I got the stuff of the news about Saudi Arabia. This happened a little few days ago. Okay, that it's really interesting. Okay, it's really interesting. I feel like we're seeing like the final. It's not a final. It's like what do you say? Like what Jared did. Remember at the very beginning of the Trump administration, how Jared traveled to Saudi Arabia, and then boom, suddenly the guy, there was the coup there, right? So now we're seeing kind of like the an advanced, like, how do you say it? Essentially, the payback, the outcome here is happening. Okay, to MBS and to Jared. Okay, because what happens is this. So then it's such a complex. So I had to read all these stories. Okay, about it to really understand the story. So remember how a few days ago there was on the news this guy from Saudi Arabia that said he had escaped to Canada and that MBS, not somebody, no, MBS had sent people to try to kill him. They didn't succeed. Okay, so as it turns out, the guy who they were trying to kill, this person is the right hand man of the guy. Okay, so complicated. So MB, guys, as it turns out, MBS kind of stole, just like Trump, kind of took over. Like he was not exactly supposed to be the heir. There was another person ahead of him, and the name of the person ahead of him was Prince bin Nayef. Okay, so then he took over. Because I read this book called MBS. It's a book about the story of MBS, and so he's so Machiavellic. Okay, so he kind of convinced his dad. Like it's complicated over there, like in Saudi Arabia, because it's a country that, like the royal family in Saudi Arabia is made up of tribes. Like the heads of tribes. It's not like for example the English monarchy. Okay, it's like there's different like lineages within the royal family, and they kind of alternate. Okay, it's not necessarily the son of the last king. It's kind of alternates. Okay, so this other guy was supposed to get the position that this had always been like this. So then MBS intervenes and then takes over. Okay, he skips the line basically. Okay, can you imagine? So as after so once that happens, he removes this guy bin Naif from the line. Okay, and remember how he tortured, like God, these people torture, like all these princes. He arrested them, took their money and stuff like that. So, but what happens is that this whole situation happened. He took power a few days after. Remember how Jared visited Saudi Arabia? This was the very beginning. They were like, "Oh, what's Jared doing there?" We didn't know. I remember we even did reading about it. So he was so then I think he was involved in this whole situation, and this is what. So then now coming back to today, what is happening is that this person who said the MBS sent people over there to try to kill him was the right hand man of the guy whose position MBS took. So he ran away to Canada. Okay, and right now, so MBS first tried to, kind of like what he did with the Khashoggi. Okay, first he tried to get the guy to call. Oh no, I have a job for you, but the guy knew better. He didn't show. He didn't go back. So he took his kids. Can you imagine? He arrested his kids. Okay, So that's where we are right now in the situation. Now, so then he files a lawsuit in the US. He's in Canada right now, but he files a lawsuit in the US saying that MBS tried to kill him. And then he mentions on the actual lawsuit that Jared, that MBS, before he decided to do that to his former boss, right? Ben Nev, he talked to Jared. And Jared, I had read this before, that Jared was asking around, like, if, oh, can we guys help out with like the Saudi, the line of throne, the throne thing, the secession or whatever you call it, okay, over in Saudi Arabia. So clearly, guys, Jared is involved. He's mentioned over there in the thing. So then not only that, but that this guy, Doctor All, sorry, it's complicated the names. Okay, Doctor All, everybody's All something. So here, 1 second. Uh, oh, no. Okay. So yeah, I have to find. Sorry, I'm mixing cards. I'm not commenting on the. I'm not. I'm gonna read the comments a little bit later, just making sure I tell you the story, and then I separate the cards. So anyway, so here to say here. Okay, I'm just want to make sure that I spell his name correctly. I say okay. His name is, what is his name? Doctor Al Jabri. Okay, so Doctor Al Jabri. Okay, said that he said the thing about Jared, and then he said that okay, that's the thing. On the lawsuit itself, he says that he's very close to the CIA. He really literally spells it out, that he has a long-standing relationship for decades with the CIA, and essentially that he's not just an informant. I think he's more than an informant. He's a partner of the CIA. He has always been, okay. So he knows. In other words, he's saying like, okay, he's saying all these things, and then one of the articles said that he's so close to the CIA that he is one of the people that could corroborate those statements by the Turkey government that MBS was behind. Basically he knows that MBS is behind the Khashoggi thing. So this guy, and guys, the articles that I linked to, there's just they say that the guy knows everything. He knows so much dirt about MBS, how he stole money. He knows everything. And I'm sure this is the thing. What's interesting, this is what's interesting, okay, is that it's really so interesting how this is all coming out, guys. How MBS basically stole. Can you imagine? He stole. Oh yes, we can imagine. He stole the position, just like Trump is like a fake. He was not supposed to be there. And then this guy who knows everything, and that he has this. Guys, they are saying the guy has the protection, okay, of the CIA. In other words, okay, and you see what I'm saying? So that. Like he knows, it's like he has nothing to lose. They were saying, right? He has nothing to lose. His life is in danger. The life of his kids is in danger. So then he's like, you know what? I'm gonna tell it all. I'm gonna tell all. I'm gonna tell all. Okay. So just think about it, guys. The depth of like putting aside MBS, that he's crazy, but the fact that Jared is involved in all of this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, oh my god, so sick. Like, you know what I mean? And right now the poor kids have nothing to do with anything. Like, they're in prison now. I don't think they're that young, but still, MBS, guys, so I'm put my thing back on. MBS is crazy. Okay, so he was willing to do that, but like, can you imagine? And the article is saying, this is amazing, guys. This is why, like, this whole idea that like every Trump is connected to all these people, and once he goes, that's what they were saying. Once he goes down, MBS is probably going to go down, okay, and that all these people that he got, think about it. MBS is going to go down, and Jarida. No, this is a serious intrigue, guys. Serious. And it's like, this is totally, as you know, the US is involved in other countries' business a lot of times, but this is just totally out of like line with the actual US interests. Again, like yet again, you know what I mean? Like usually if you're in the US government, you kind of do, you kind of at least talk to the agencies or whatever. But no, he was just like on a, as a personal thing, he went over there. Okay. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, uh-huh. So okay, so it's just like really so horrific, this whole situation. Okay. So I want to talk about it. If you don't, is it okay? We'll talk about it later, because I'm very interested in this. Now I finally have the enough information to like look into it. Okay, so that's that. Now so that's going to be the longer thing. Now quickly, guys, I'm just gonna there's a few questions that aren't super huge. Okay. And I only added a couple questions. after I posted. One is just like a random question about like a, the woman who's, you'll see, we'll have I a little smaller questions, but I wanted to now, before before I get started, I won't even go over the shorter ones. We'll just go right through them, okay? So I wanted to say, guys, okay, when I ask about the action, and then I wanted to say, like, there's okay, guys. So there's somebody in the group, okay. She doesn't comment very much. Her name is Peggy. Okay, she's been with me for a long time. I really like Peggy, and I'm just like kind of like guys, I'm almost censoring myself, like devastated. But so she's been diagnosed with coronavirus, guys. She's in the group, okay, and she has, she's immunocompromised. So she has, she has fibromyalgia. I just worry about. I love her, So I want us to take some time as a group to like send her energy, okay? So because I love, we all love, like I love her, she's a great person. So but can you imagine, guys? This is so when we do the protection, we're gonna take some time, okay, just to send her energy, and anybody who might be, also dealing with health issues. But it was just like, wow, guys, can you imagine? She's in California, okay, not in a very like in a kind of like a mountain area in California. So it's very, I don't know. Can you believe it, guys? It's crazy, okay? Those of you, I just worry so much about you in the group, in the risk group, okay? Seriously, like I just, please take care, okay? Please avoid everything, contact, isolate yourselves as much as you can, okay? Because the situation, as COVID is, you know what I mean, like, as you know, okay, I don't need to, like, this by now, okay? But it's just, you know what I mean, the whole thing started in March, okay? Today's August, okay? Even if it, you know what I mean, I think here in New York, it's much, yeah, it's much like, it's much easy, like there's barely any, no, that's not true. I don't know if there's barely any cases, but the other day there was like no deaths. It's things improved dramatically. So we almost, I wear masks, I do everything, but still, in other parts of the country, if you, because this is the thing about New York, guys, because we had it so harsh early on, we had like, we were very careful. I feel like sometimes if you're not, you know what I mean? I don't know, but the point is not the point how she got it. The point is to send her energy, okay? So I'm gonna start with the protection, then I'm gonna send energy as a group to Peggy for healing, okay? So I'm gonna ask about that beautiful light, coming on top of my head. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. Step into it. Step into it. I feel protected. Step into it. I feel connected. I like to ask that informations come only from the highest sources. That it create the good, and only the good, Good for the good people. The good for the good people. Okay. So here I'm gonna put Peggy here, the center, guys. Okay, the center of the circle of light. Okay, so send her energy. Here on her lung, like on top. Here, like right above her chest. Like, yep. We're gonna mark. Also, those of you guys who are going through, especially like any health challenge. Also, Marty. Okay, she is going through a challenging, what kind of like a long cancer treatment now. So, okay, first, but that's okay. So, Peggy. Okay. Oh my God, Scott's dad also has diagnosed with COVID. Okay, wow. So okay, so also, do you have it? Okay, so Scott's dad. Okay, just his first name, Scott. Okay, also, just so we can focus. Okay, so So there was, guys, there was one day in the group here that there was it was Angelia. She has a granddaughter, okay. Her name is Angelia, so she's very close to her. I believe Angelia has powers. So just Angelia, if you're listening, okay, so you could send healing to your grandmother, okay. And also, I'm understanding here to saying to drink a lot of water. Peggy did have some kidney issues. She and I, talked about in the past. So drink as much water as you can. I know she may be kind of like a little like out of it, okay, but drink a lot of water. Even put a little bit of lemon in the water, okay. Rest, okay, and rest. Don't try to do anything, okay. This is just the advice, Peggy. Just drink a lot of water, rest, okay. And Angelia and all the kids, the grandkids, pray for her, help her. Okay, I think you can, especially Angelia. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so I'm talking about this a lot because it's about a person. I'm gonna go through everyone. Okay, okay, so that's okay. Okay, now Scott's dad. Okay, also diagnosed with COVID. Okay, Thomas is his name. Okay, Thomas Scott Allen's dad. Oh, that's Peggy. Her using her name as Maggie. Okay, so that's Peggy. Okay, so you heard what I said about Angelia, right? Peggy. Okay. Yeah, I think. So Scott, I think your dad. He has. He's under the tubes, right? He's been put in a respirator, so not just respirator, but I think right. He's low at oxygen. I think. And also I don't know if he has like some sort of liver, like. Okay, so okay. Also, Peggy. Oh, you know what? Also, Peggy is also saying that I'm just getting about you now. Okay, put your feet up. We know the whole blood clot situation. Okay, keep your feet up. Okay, and I don't know if they're giving you some sort of steroids. Okay, like that might be something. Okay, I don't know. This is the doctor will just something. Okay, so okay, so just lots of very hydrated. Okay, because you may have a lot of fever. Also, okay, and also saying okay, we can get those like uh I have it here, one second. Oh, I just happen to have stuff like this, okay. This is a hydration, but this nobody's paying me. This is like I use it myself, okay. So this has like immunity, but it's not just vitamin C. It's like it has different like electrolytes and stuff like that. So keep drinking stuff like this that has a lot of electrolytes, and because your body is fighting this, okay. And I think I feel you disoriented, okay. Okay, so disoriented, so just make sure you have electrolytes and you're hydrated, okay. Okay, so don't try to force your focus. It's going to be hard, Peggy, okay, but just keep, you know what I mean, like keep, just lay down, don't get out of bed. Okay, seriously, okay. Now Scott's dad, okay, like I said, I think I honestly, Scott kind of like out of it, I think he may be too, like I said, he's in the hospital, right. So it's kind of serious here. In the sense, like I think he's like they're breathing, low oxygen. Okay, and I see then there's something like, you know what I mean. For some reason, I maybe liver. I don't know if he's had something. What is hep hepatitis? I don't know. So hepatitis. There's something. Okay, but okay. So send to the liver. Okay, energy to his liver. Okay. Oh, and by the way, guys, Patrice, she's come out, she's writing here. She had early on, she had COVID. Okay, Patrice, she's right here, right below Maggie. She just commented. Okay, so she recovered. Okay, Patrice, she recovered. She had COVID. She recovered. So, so also, guys, I'm gonna now for 1 minute. This is like all of us together. Okay, for 1 minute, just and then we'll stop. But for 1 minute, I'm gonna ask you guys to like really imagine like like a circle and really putting a lot of light into the circle. So you could bring in anybody who may be you may know who has COVID or some issue where they may need this energy. Okay, and just visualize. Okay, okay. So this is it. Okay, so okay. So right now I'm gonna count, okay, and then we're gonna count 5 to 1, and then really almost like if you can imagine the sun, and if you just imagine, guys, we have a circle, and then in the center of the circle, put anybody, you can put yourself, who needs this extra energy, and then the healing energy for the body to have the strength to fight. Okay, okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 minute silence. Okay, okay. So also, as I did this, okay, Scott, I just want to say this, okay, that I got this information is saying that you can like, I know, Scott and I sometimes talk like, you know related to this, like the whole, the journey of those, the intuitive stuff, but I want to say, Scott, that it's saying here that you can help like with your dad, almost like some sort of like spirit. It's like, it's also saying it's part of it is like for a path for you to learn, to like open up for your healing, also ability to heal, okay, others. It's saying that you can kind of do like a quote unquote operation. Guys, I'm just saying what's being told here, quote unquote operation, but it's like almost like, in the evening you can imagine, like you can even look up like an actual liver, and like imagine if you send this light, like a laser light, to his liver to clear out the stuff that needs to be cleared out, okay, because his liver is a little bit like, it's important that the liver is clear for this, okay. For some reason, it's just that happens to be telling me this, okay, as you, the oxygen level is low, yes, but there's something about the importance of the liver in healing this, okay. So okay, so okay, okay, Scott, so okay, so wow, guys, but it's like almost as if you were like a quote unquote, like you had your second, you were like a second liver to clear out the stuff that can't be cleared out by the normal liver, okay. So it's just that, okay. So okay, okay, so okay, so okay. Oh, guys, it's crazy, no, but can you believe it? This is like, guys, and even just hearing about all of you, it's crazy. We thought, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just like almost like if you had a scan on your hand, Scott, imagine you like going through the liver and clearing it, everything that needs to be cleared out, okay. Because the healing, like clear out the liver, is gonna, that's what, especially for, I'm saying for you, not necessarily even for Becky, but just your case, that's what I'm understanding here, okay. Okay, now it's like I was saying, guys, it's crazy how like we're in the midst of it. We thought that things were getting, at least here, like I said, New York, things are so much better. But you see like how it's affecting the country. Our group, it's a microcosm, right? Of like, you know, of what's going on, right? Not in a weird way, but like it shows that it's still on, okay? It's still on, okay? So, okay. Okay, so wow. Okay. Okay. So let's, oh my god. So guys, yeah, it's crazy. No, it's crazy. So let's get started, okay? Let's get started. And wow. So thank you for participating, guys, okay? Because it's, I was like, I care, I care about, like I said, I care about, I know, feel like I know Peggy. I want her to be, to be good, to be okay. So okay, okay, so let's get started. Okay, so guys, okay, so I'm gonna okay, move here to questions. Okay. Now, um, okay, I'm gonna go quickly, guys. In this other, there's questions here. Okay, I'm gonna go through them quickly, and then do the kind of focus on the whole situation of Saudi Arabia. Okay, so now, so just starting quickly, like I just saw this news. It's not even news, guys. It's like this bar went on Fox News, and he was saying that the left is breaking things like he said literally their tactics are fascistic. Barr slams Black Lives Matter, accuses the left of tearing down the system. So can you imagine? Like he's legit going for like the okay. Oh my God, he's legit going for to harm people. Okay, you know what I mean? Like he's racist. Like can you imagine? Yeah. It's of course Black Lives Matter, right? Like that's oh yeah, oh yeah, it's them. Like, can you imagine all the problems of this country? Like, oh no, it's but really it's them. No, it's not at all them. Okay, so what's up with that? Like, what's going on and how far? We know they're guys. He wants to say bad things, of course, about about like what I mean, like about the post office thing. Okay, so what's going on with him? Does he hope, does he think it's going to be okay? He wants division. He's like, he wants people to kind of go against each other, because that way the more chaos they make, the easier it is for them. He's afraid, he knows it's going to go down. I think he's very nervous, okay, that he's done illegal things, guys. Okay, he's done, we know this, right? He knows that, everybody knows that. So 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 okay, what's going, how do you feel? What's your big, what danger do you see, Bar? What is the biggest danger? What danger do you foresee for yourself? Like what are you most worried about? The voters. And I think I've read about this before, guys. Bar, he's done this before. Like he's totally for, he doesn't care about like what, obviously, right? He's like, whatever, voters, who cares? Like the whole thing, the whole point of what he's doing is to make sure that the minority rules. That's the whole thing. By the way, as you know, I did, this weekend was like doing a lot of cleaning, organizing. Long story, and so I was listening to this long audio book called Cokeland. I've read books about the Cokes, and so this is like one of these books, and it's kind of like a long story. I don't know if I don't necessarily recommend it, okay, because it's very long, and it's a lot about the business history, not necessarily the political. It's like part of it is about the political history, but it talks about that, how there's very much, they've been on this road for a long time, trying to suppress the majority. Okay, that's their thing. So all, those right wing people, that's it, that's their thing. They're not even like, they're not ashamed. That's what they want. Okay, so they, because they think that having democracy is wrong. Okay, seriously. Okay, so okay. Wow. But I think he's just a, guys, he's gonna continue to do this. I think he knows, what I feel like, the ground is starting to tilt, and he's kind of sliding down a little bit, okay? So it's like that's it, his technique, okay. But I think he's a little afraid. He seems to know, okay, but he's gonna go until the end. He's not gonna give up, obviously. Okay, so this is just like it pushing the part, and and it's saying here also, he he's so aware that things are not going well that he has to go himself. Normally he would not want to be in the limelight. Normally he would want others to do this, but because he thinks that the people around Trump are stupid or not very good at what he's doing, I mean, he's like, I'm better than at this than they are. It's true, right? So sorry. So here I have a rosary in hand. Sorry, I am like a kind of a church lady. No, so like really, so that's it. Okay, that's what he's doing. I think, like I said, I'm over the table. He's kind of afraid. Okay, okay, okay. So, all right. Okay. Now, okay. So next. Okay. So now this is a quick question, guys. So this is it. Okay, he's afraid. He's gonna continue to do this, but I think it's more talk than doing. Okay, it's much more about the propaganda than actually right. At least right now. Okay, they want to scare people. Okay, but I don't know that they're like things are a lot worse than like than he thought they would. They got worse, much worse than he thought they would. Okay, okay. Now then we have this is like a quick question. I'm like confused by it. So on Twitter there was this like photo of like someone, people received this email apparently, and then also there's like links, like basically it's like, so anyway, there's a Missouri governor candidate who's running for a Democrat. Like I don't know that we have real chances, to be honest. Like she's a Missouri governor candidate who's a Democrat. So Stacey Abrams is campaigning to support her, but then there's Carly Kloss. Carly Kloss is a model. You probably know, or you've seen her. But the thing is, she's married to Jared Kushner's brother, and I know she's always been, she's progressive, but like you can't like, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with Democrats? Like you can't have a person who is in the Kushner family campaign for you. Not even because of like whether I guess she's from St. Louis. Okay, so that's like what they were thinking. But I'm sorry, we can't have somebody who's connected to the Kushner/Trump family. Okay, what is going on? Like, what the hell? Guys, seriously, I'm like, what the hell? Because even if she's supposedly Democrat, she's close to Jared. Like, they are close. So I remember reading that Jared's brother and Jared talk every day on the phone. And not only that, her dad is a doctor, and Jared called her dad when the whole, oh yeah, remember how the whole scandal of like, so Jared is calling random people like, oh, tell me what you think about the COVID thing that he didn't trust. Remember how he didn't trust doctors? So I just find it really like, I find it very troubling. I'm like, seriously, what is like, okay? I just wish the Democrats were a little tighter and like, you know, like, don't you think? I think it's a problem. Like, you should not have that woman, and no matter how supposedly well intentioned she is, she should not be campaigning for a Democrat. I'm sorry, like it's bad. Okay, even if we don't have, it's not, we don't have very many chances to win, and probably to get the governor position in Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what the hell? Okay. So what the hell's going on? She is thinking that if she's like, as long as I do something, I come out saying that I'm a Democrat, I'm gonna be okay. It's much more of a self-absorbed thing where she doesn't want her brand to go down. Okay, say she's like, she's more aware of like how she has these modeling contracts and these jobs, and if she's trying to get involved with Democratic politics, because if she does, then she's going to continue making money from, like, she's in the Project Runaway and stuff like that. A lot of people complained, because she's, guys, seriously. And I said this before, like the only time I would trust like the brother or sister of like a criminal or whatever, like somebody who was married to that family, is if you have already ratted out the person. So for example, um the Unabomber's brother, like, sure, he could do anything because he ratted out the guy, the brother. That he's not but with Jared's brother, he's still guys, he is involved. Okay, I'm sorry, he's still close to Jared. He still talks to Jared. Like, who's to say that Jared's not gonna try to find out information? Okay, I'm sorry, don't you think? So this is it. Like, she's like, oh, but if I like, it's more about her brain. I don't think she's a bad person, no, but I think it's like, is that she's trying to save her brand. Okay. Well, oh my God, you've lost two family members, aunt and cousin from COVID. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, and you are in Arkansas, right? QQ, like Arkansas. Oh my God. Oh God. It's like, oh my God. Sorry, guys. I had to, I saw this. It's like, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, this is, and I wanted to say, guys, again, the whole thing of COVID is it's so crazy how it, you really have to go above and beyond, especially if you are in, of a certain age group, and if you have any autoimmune issues. Okay, seriously, you have to go above and beyond 100 times. Seriously, okay. You know this already, but okay, okay. So, but anyway, sorry. I was just like distracted. I think in a good way. Okay, like okay, because wow, I'm so sorry. Wow. Okay, okay. Okay. So like, okay, so wow, can you believe, guys, this is crazy, seriously, and this is like happening. So we have Arkansas, we have California, we have, I don't know if his Scott's dad is in Wisconsin, but maybe Midwest, okay, somewhere. Okay, so just to tell you how it is. Okay, so anyway, so let's see, go back here to Carly Kloss and this whole situation. Yeah, I think she wants to save her brand, and she wants, when push comes to shove, she wants to kind of to feel like she can retain her identity before she became associated with the Trump family and this corrupt government. Okay, but that's the problem, and this is Audrey alluded to this. It's like, unless she's like Mary Trump, where she really came out against, harmed the mayor Trump, right? She came out with the truth, like she had something to lose. That's not her case. Like, in order for her to regain her reputation, she has to give something. You know what I mean? It's She's not gonna, what I mean. Like, and I think so. What the hell is wrong with that? I'm sorry. I'm more mad at like the Democrats over there. Don't they realize how bad it is to get somebody like that? Okay, what the hell? They like, I don't know, guys. But it's saying that it's supposedly. I think she somehow may know the woman, because she looks very young. The candidate, she's a woman. Okay, she looks really young. So maybe they know each other or something like that. It's a personal thing. Okay, connection. So and I see Stacey Abrams like, what? I don't know. I don't know if she knew. It's like it's a very awkward situation. Okay, so because, guys, I think that Jared's brother, no matter how well intentioned he is, he's still like, they have companies together. Like, I'm sorry, I don't trust his brother either. Okay, he's not as bad as Jared, but he benefits from Jared. Okay, you know what I mean? Okay, like, oh my God. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I just think it's, yeah, what's gonna happen, just quickly here, to Carly Kloss after this? What is up with her, and what's gonna happen to her after this whole thing is over? What is gonna happen to her? Okay, because I'm sorry, I don't. I feel like she somehow, obviously she has her own life. She doesn't need Trump or even the Kushners, but still, it's too bad. Okay, just try to like not get involved with that. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so what's up? Just quickly, just quickly, guys, because it's like, it's sometimes interesting. It's interesting how, okay, how. Oh, and by the way, okay, another thing. This is the world thing. Okay, election upside down. So the world, this is luxury sometimes. Get it. Be careful what you want. And this is election upside down. Letter, her letter. I guess this is after, right? A letter changes things. Some change. Okay, the law. Now, guys, I feel like I said, I believe that the whole family of Jerry is gonna suffer. You know what I mean? I don't see how not. Okay, I feel like, I think well, this is pretty obvious. She wants Trump to lose. The election upside down. I think she wants she is not happy with that. But in other words, I think she's speaking up. Okay. Oh yeah, she goes to the court. Okay. Um, the White House. The house could also be, it also means family, so it could be about the. Okay, there's cases here that she's gonna. I think she has to go in front of the judge, which would be natural, right? Like, come on, guys. The guy supposedly they have. Okay, if he has a business together with Jared, after all Jared has done, like that's not that's kind of weird to me. Okay, so oh, and this is the work occupation. Okay, so she again, I this is like she's so famous that it could be her corporation, like her brand. Okay, you know what I mean? She knows that she's gonna. The court could also be the public judgment. Okay, it's a judgment of some sort, but it could also mean the public judge. So she's aware again. She I don't. It's not that I don't think she wants to create some sort of good, but I think this is not gonna. Okay, look, yeah, problemos for the family. Okay, oh look, the house again. I think both the family and the White House. Okay, problems from the family with the election. Okay, so I think it's more about knowing what she knows. Okay, and you saw that her obviously her husband is not involved. Okay, so so like so this is interesting. This is true. I think this is true, guys. Okay, I think this is true that I think she just wants to save her career ultimately. Okay, but it's okay. So what's gonna happen to her career? She's not gonna. Yeah, guys, there's gonna be so many like trials and like it's kind of like imagine if you're married to the mob or something. But I almost guys, and compared to these people, the Italian mob seems like quaint. Okay, she's what I mean. Like these people have their. And I was the other day I was watching a documentary about John Gotti. Okay, John Gotti 100 times over him. Okay, 100 times John Gotti over this guy. Okay, so like so this is it. Okay, so so like just because that family, guys, they are such garbage. Because I'm not saying it, because at least like the Italian mob, like people had to like work, they came from the streets. Those people are just like they have no concern about anybody. And even, guys, the fact that Trump is such a cheap person, and like I'm not like glamorizing, I guess, a little bit, okay, John Gotti, but the guy, at least he gave good tips. He was a nice person. He had some empathy. Okay, like I'm sorry, it's just like the type of crime. There's nothing redeeming about being part of it. Don't you think, guys? Being part of the Christian family, there's nothing there. Like it's just horrible, and it's gonna get worse and worse. Okay, okay. So okay, so next, okay, so this is it. Okay, so that's that. Just oh, and by the way, guys, she's very close. Okay, just another shady thing. She is very close to this woman named Dasha Zukova. Okay, Dasha is the ex-wife of what's his name? The guy who owns the Chelsea. Okay, what is his name again? Um, he owns the Chelsea Football Club in the Abramovich. Okay, Roman Abramovich. He's a famous oligarch. Okay, and then so remember how oh he's so close to Oleg, this the guy who was the ex-husband of this woman Dasha Zukova. It's so close to like to the Kremlin that like Dasha Zukova was living in a house in the Upper East Side here in New York that belongs to Oleg Deripaska, the other one. So she's so close. She goes everywhere with this woman Dasha Zukova. Who's to say the one's probably like some like Russian, like seriously, like come on, guys, come on, let's get real. Let's get real. Like come on. So yeah, I don't know that. I hopefully the Democratic Party is gonna wake up and like push her away. They can't take money from this woman. Come on, okay, okay. So I think they will now finally. But I think it was a personal connection here. Okay, now okay, so okay, moving on a little bit here. Okay, so guys, I saw this very quick news. I just think it so makes me so angry. Okay, I know it shouldn't be about what makes me angry, but the Senate cafeteria workers to be laid off. Like, I'm sorry, this is wrong, so wrong on so many levels. Remember how what was his name? Rand Paul was sick, and he, oh yeah, I went to the pool, man, whatever. Like, come on, this is wrong. Like I'm just like for decades they work in the Senate supposedly. Okay, so what? Sorry. Should not be here. Ambulance. Welcome to New York. Okay. here. It's in God's hands. Capital gridlock and pandemic threaten jobs of low income Senate cafeteria workers. I'm just like, I just think this is so. So okay, I just okay seriously like they can, oh they can pass all kinds of $700 million to the friends of Trump, but they cannot keep okay no okay no okay okay so I see Nancy, she's like grabs their hands. Oh no, they're staying. I think they're gonna try to put it in the budget, okay? Because guys, know what I'm understanding here. I feel like it's like just to be honest with you, I think I really even wonder if Trump is like the GOP hates them or they are afraid that people are writing out stuff. And because you know what I mean, like they meet they feel like, oh, they could be talking to the press. We have to put people in there that we trust because they commit crimes. It's a crime scene over there, crime scene. So we need to make sure. But I feel like I think I think it's gonna be okay, guys, because the blowback of this is gonna be dramatic. Okay, so it's just like they were talking to the press because they knew this could happen. So you know what I mean. Okay, so this is gonna look really, really bad. Okay, so I hope they can stay. I think they could stay, but we have to, okay, it's one of the things that we're doing. Okay, so, okay, okay, so I think, but just so you know, okay, that's my sense. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Okay. Now, like, now these questions, guys. Okay, these questions coming up are a little bit more intense. Okay, so now, okay, now the case, this is a strange. Remember how this woman, she used to write for Elle magazine. Her name is E. Jean Carroll. So she's suing Trump for she said that Trump raped her. Remember the story? Okay. So 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 now apparently Trump has to provide a DNA sample. Okay, I don't exactly understand. To be honest, I was not following the details. Okay, I don't know if she's asking for it, if the judge has decided or something. Okay, okay, so deadlines. Okay, this is for deposition. Okay, so so let's see what's gonna happen with this case. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so what's gonna happen with this case? What's gonna happen here? What's gonna And guys, Trump is gonna do everything. Okay, let me see, because you know what? I think he's afraid that he has done this so many times that okay, so he's gonna do everything to not give his DNA. Okay, I don't know. Okay, now money. Okay, that's right. Personal money, treachery, the government or the law. Okay, so what's gonna happen to this case again? Um, and her. What's gonna be the outcome here? For some reason I feel like he's more afraid. Well, I guess it's not that surprising. He cares about money a lot. Okay, so okay, so yeah, so meetings, see, this is a woman and a man here, and like he's thinking about the meetings and the letter could be a document. It could be, if it's some sort of DNA test. Okay, okay, so is he okay, so what's gonna happen with this case? Unexpected. Okay, so interesting. Okay, yeah, the mob unexpected. Okay, so what is going to be the verdict of this? What is going to be the final? Because okay, okay, so what's going to be the outcome? Strength. One way. So this is aggression, longing, past. Okay. So I think, you know what I feel, guys. Oh look, this woman. So what is gonna she gonna get? Okay. Recognition. So I feel like she's gonna. What she really wants here is to be recognized, like is to be believed. Okay, that it happened. Or here she could get some, settlement or some sort. Okay, or like I think it could be ruled, okay, privacy. Okay, so it could be ruled in her favor. I don't know. I feel here is like unexpected. Okay, and this is a negative message. Now this is the mob, or also like it could be the mistakes, the stuff that Trump has done. But I feel like I feel like I think this is gonna, it's not gonna be as fast. It's like it's a slower thing, but it's, I think eventually she's gonna, I believe it's possible that she could be proved right. Okay, that it's something that the idea here of something unexpected. She has a temperance. Temperance is like the balance. Okay, she, in other words, karma. Like she gets, it's not like she gets what she wants, like, oh, celebration, but it's like it's evened out. In other words, it's like she gets her karma. She gets what she does. You know what I mean? Like in the good way. Like she gets vindicated. Okay, I think it's possible, but I feel like it's one more thing. You know what I mean? Because guys, this guy, he's such a criminal. I'm sorry. Like every single, like how many what has he done? What hasn't he done? Okay, okay, exactly. Right, that's right. Evidence. That's right. I think he's like this. Oh, okay. So it's, he was not worried about it, but I think it's gonna become a bigger problem. Okay, what's gonna happen before the election about this? Okay. Oh, smoking gun evidence. So it's, guys. I wonder. I don't know how they're gonna get the DNA. Damn. Okay, within 90 days, expectation is usually it's a time card. Okay, partner or friend. Okay, so now, okay, guys, this is interesting because this card is about, pentacles is money, but it's also something physical. So if we could say if he left some sort of sperm, that would be also in a pentacles situation here. Okay, because it's a physical thing. So desperate. So the exposure of some. Okay, so guys, that would be amazing. Okay, that would be amazing. Okay, so yeah, so wow. I mean, guys, I don't know how. I don't know how they're gonna get. Guys, I think Trump is capable of even paying people to like, oh, let me use your DNA. Come here, over here. Okay. My God. So, but I still think I just don't have a good feeling about this at all, because guys, his whole life. Okay, Trump's career, like he has essentially almost like a full-time job, either suing people or like preventing people from suing him. You know what I mean? Or like, oh, doing things, escape. He's an escape artist or something. So imagine if he doesn't have that anymore. Like that's what it's looking like. Eventually this thing is gonna crumble. Okay. So honestly, I get a sense of a very quiet victory for this woman, but I do think, is she gonna be, yeah, like I think she could be vindicated. Okay. Okay, like it's like just having the sense that it's like just having the DNA proof, that's big enough, guys. You have to be witness a chain of custody records to give DNA as court evidence. And you know what, guys, you know what it is also, Trump does a lot of blood tests, you know what I'm saying, because now he's very healthy. So don't worry about it, we could just take your blood shit from your. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you know what I mean, like I wonder if they can go straight to the hospital. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's right. He gets tested, right? Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, just like, wow. Because guys, like how they put something in the database. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, oh, there's a database, and it's all crime shows. Oh, then there was a match. There was a match. Oh yeah. I want. You know what? Even kids, guys. There's also. Let's not get into this. I don't really. To be honest, I don't really care about like, oh, does he have a child? I don't really care about that. It's not. I don't think that's relevant to to the whole criminality. That's some, for me, like having a child out of the wedlock or whatever, whichever, it doesn't matter. Honestly, for me, it's like, I don't care, because it's not about like the thing I have against Trump is the fact that he is a criminal. Okay. If he hasn't, fathering a child is not a crime, obviously. Okay. But I feel like there could be children out there who, they may not know that Trump, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, it's a defamation suit. Interesting. That's right. Exactly. That's it, guys. That's it. That's perfect. If it's a defamation, she could win. Yes, absolutely. 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 Okay. So like, okay, so absolutely she could, yes, if it's just the defamation thing, yes, okay. She's telling the truth, I think. Okay, absolutely. Wow. So like, wow, guys, so interesting. Okay, so that's, I think Trump is very, like I said, he's afraid of DNA, because uh, yeah, but anyway, this, you know what I'm saying, like this is not the point. Like, I don't want to, this is, I really, I urge, I'm very much against, I'm not a moral, I don't want to be like, do moral judgments. Okay. We don't know. Okay. Oh, he's underage. The point is not the point. The point is that, like, he's in the government, he's a criminal, and he's done some more other horrible things against many people. Okay. So if he, it's my, we don't know. Okay. The point that I'm making, it's a personal thing. Like, it's not the point. The point, it's like, you could even be, even guys. Okay. I mean, I think the whole thing, even Clinton, like, he's like, he cheated on Hillary many times. Like, I don't care about that personally. Like, it's not, nowadays it's like, oh, he did, but it's like, I'm not, this, all I care about is when the person shows up at the, the thing, like, they do their best or whatever. You know what I mean? If we're gonna go to like the sexual, like, whatever stuff people do, it's not, you know what I mean? There's bigger, other things that affect all of us. Okay. That's the thing that I'm more concerned about. Okay. So okay. Now, oh, by the way, because I posted, remember last time I did the thing, one of the things I did on Friday was about what's her name? Kellyanne Conway. I guess it became somewhat controversial because people thought that I was like, Kellyanne, she cannot be a good mom. She's horrible. Like, I really, obviously, I hate Kellyanne, but I felt like she gave limits to her daughter, from what I understood, and I think it's not, it's honorable. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But people think that, like, if she's a horrible person, that means every single thing that she does. Maybe not. Maybe she could. It's even guys. It's even possible. Okay. So like, you know. Okay. Okay. So like, there's it's possible. Like, I think humanity is really complex. Okay. Um. Like, there's a lot of sides to people. Okay. Like, really. They could. Even. And I tell you, this is like such a weird story. Like, when I was growing up in Rio, I went out to clubs a lot. I was kind of like, I wasn't like her daughter, but I never actually, by the way, I never did drugs, never drank. Long story, because I took pills for epilepsy, so I could never mix. But the point is that I went out a lot, and there was a DJ whose dad was a very famous general in Brazil. And during the military dictatorship, he, like, I guess, oversaw torture or something, like horrible things. Okay. But he was my friend, like, but supposedly he was very nice dad. Okay. And I trust, you know what I mean? It's like you can be an evil, horrible person, but you can still, to the child, you can be a good dad, or you could do certain things that are like, that say that you're a present parent. You know what I mean? So I don't think Trump is, I don't know that there's much redeemable about him, but I'm just saying, like, we have to somehow, it's the people are complex. Okay. People are complex. Okay. So anyway, the point is that, like I said, the thing is, like, I'm not going to judge a person's, like, sex. The point is that is like, have you committed crimes that harm people personally, and also especially while you're in the government? That's the thing that concerns me the most. Okay. So anyway, so like, okay, now let's go to the other thing. So yes, I think there's very serious chances that she could win her case. Okay. Okay. And that he has to, I feel like one of the things she's gonna ask, like, you know to apologize, something like that, like, has to apologize or something like that. Okay. Okay. So like, okay, so now moving on. Okay. So now another thing, guys, this is like, maybe for another, like, this is a very big thing. Okay. This has been going on for a while. It's like, Trump the UK wants to investigate Trump for money laundering. In other words, this whole story of the Scottish golf resort is very shady. Okay, they want to know how the hell do you have this money to pay? Clearly, guys, it's oligarchs. Okay, whose money was it? It was not his money. Okay, okay. So you know what I mean? Wow, it's amazing, guys. You know, it's like so okay. I just want to know. This is what I want to know. Okay, so like, what is are they invest? Guys, remember? Okay, okay. This is like okay. This remind me of something, guys. Do you remember? Some of you, I never made this public. I don't think. Okay, so back in like maybe 2 years ago or something, it was a long time ago. I did a reading here on for Patreon. Okay, and it was about this. Remember how there was a person in Trump's like in this Scottish thing, they died. Somebody who was like in the security of the place, somebody died who was there. Okay, remember this story? How he like dropped that he was really healthy, and like he died. And I remember that's when I looked into the place, and I remember this. I never because it was like it was one of those things like so I don't like doing as you know I don't like doing these like looking to like those kind of weird murders or whatever. It's very heavy. But I remember that that's when I looked into it. And I remember at the time that there was like a lot that Trump was owed money to the oligarchs that gave him that he kind of like invested with him or something like that. And that's like he was afraid of it. Okay. So what's gonna happen with that place? Okay. What's gonna happen with that place? Like what's up with that over there in England? And so guys, it's showing, oh my God, this is really interesting image. I've said before that many times I see when it has to do with like money laundering, financial things, it's like blood veins. Okay, so what I see is that it's like here is like there's an image of like if you think of like a vein or it's like a here is a center, right? So there's like a little face of an oligarch, and then there's like the vein, okay, that goes down. So the vein, Trump is a vein. In other words, it's the is a channel where the blood flows through. Okay, so but the blood pumps from the oligarchs, and then travels through these blood, through these veins to go somewhere else. So he's essentially like it's a place. It's like the money originates maybe from Russia, Ukraine, whatever, passes through these properties to go to other places. Okay, so they're saying like yeah, they invested in these properties, but that's just a place for them to park their money. To them, to the oligarchs, this is like a bank account. Okay, oh yeah, like but those people, guys, I see maybe. I think those people are either in the sanctions list. There's like Trump, like I said, it's like he lends his name for this. He's not the owner. I mean, either like he has a very small percentage. It's just like it's almost like a royalty payment for using your bank. Like if you and I like decided to become a money launderer, right? Like someone's like, okay, let me use your bank account for me to like put like launder money through your bank account. Then okay, let us like deposit $200,000, but you get 20,000. When we take the money out of there, then you get 20,000 as a royalty. Okay, that kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? So that is my sense is like 12% or up to 20, something like that. There's a percentage that he gets out of it, but it's not his money at all. No, no. So, but I don't, guys, I don't feel like it's gonna nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so what's gonna, okay, as long as Boris Johnson is in the government there, they're not gonna really, you know what I mean? So So what's going to happen to this? Okay, maybe we last this. What's going to happen to Trump's Scottish property? Because maybe, it should be that the UK government ends up owning it. Okay, because it's laundered money. So what happens to it? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you know what I see, guys? I see that it becomes like, I don't know if it's either abandoned or the government takes it. But let's see what happens to this property. Okay. Yeah. So here is like there's some financial issues here. Yeah, public, so becomes public over time. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, they expose this all becomes public. Okay, exposed. The payment is exposed, and it's seen as it was an opportunity here. Gloomy thoughts. So for Trump, Trump is worried. Oh, the ending. He's gonna. I think he knows he could lose it. Okay, Because guys, for a lot of these people involved in money laundering, their money is abroad. Okay, like their money is like in many different countries. Okay, and it's saying like this is what have you noticing? Have you noticed how Trump has all these foreign properties? Yes, he needs to have them because his money is everywhere. Is that seriously, his money is in a lot of places. Okay, so it's not that he loves to put to like have international properties, that he needs to have international properties in order to make the cuts from the money laundering scheme. Okay, yes, okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, so we could lose it. Okay, and it becomes, yeah, I just feel like either it's gonna be auctioned off or something eventually, but I see it being abandoned, and like because nobody's gonna want to buy it, you know what I mean? It's like the history is so dark. I don't know, I don't know. It's really interesting. Okay. And also like, okay, would you want to go golfing in Scotland? Like it's, I guess, maybe they golf there. I don't know, but it seems like that area of the world, it's so like humid, not humid. I'm sorry. It's so like gray. I don't know. It seems, I've never played golf, so I don't know, but it just feels like it's so weird to me. Like, why would you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I really want to go over to Scotland to go golfing. Hmm. Really? Yeah. Like, who, it's not like that's a very popular destination for this. Maybe, I just feel like if you want to really make a lot of money on this thing, like that's not the place. Okay, I just feel like it's just an excuse, guys, for them to pump in like this stolen money and then pump it out somehow. Okay, or like, it's saying that they could sell to each other kind of feeling. Okay, when they need the money, yeah, sell it to me and whatever. But yeah, so I don't think it's gonna, I just see it falling apart. Okay, okay, now that's how it's gonna be. But this is like, a few years down the line. Okay, so now Trump wanted his face, supposedly he asked the South Dakota governor if she could get, can you get me a Mount Rushmore? Hey, can you get me, hey, you can you get me a Mount, I think I should be on Mount Rushmore. Yeah, why not? Right? Yeah, why not? Huh. Oh, interesting. Rebecca's saying they love to go to school. Interesting. I didn't know. Yeah, that's right. Oh, interesting. They own. Yeah, no, this is why, because I've been to guys over there, England, Scotland, Ireland. It rains so much. It rains so much. Oh, yeah, that's where it's invented. But it rains so much, guys, and like I don't know. It's probably like there aren't that many days when you can actually truly golf over there. Seriously, because it rains all the time. Even it's not like rain. It's just rainy all the time. Even if it's not the actual amount of rain is not huge, but it's always like droplets all the time. It's super like so it's interesting. Okay, I guess what I'm saying, guys, is that if you want to make a lot of money, I would think there's other places for to get a resort going. Okay, I just feel like you would probably somehow, I just feel like that's what I feel like. Okay, um okay, so okay, so anyway, okay, now here. Okay, so okay, now Mount Rushmore. So what's that one? Yeah, the megalomania. He feels like again the image. It's all about creating some fake image. Like, oh no, if I'm Mount Rushmore, that means I'm a good president. He doesn't care. It's all about perception. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay, so okay, so okay now. Okay, guys. So okay, now let's go to now we arrive at the big question of the day, the big intense thing of the day. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. So the whole situation, like I was talking about at the beginning, okay, oh my God, the whole situation of Saudi Arabia. So I explained, okay, I explained at the beginning, but let's see here, okay. So so as I said before, so MBS sent his slugs out to try to kill this guy who had escaped to Canada. He didn't succeed. So the guy turns around and he sues the MBS here in the US. So there's many questions, okay, about this. And then the thing is that um, MBS, like as I said, he wanted to get this guy because he's the right hand man of the guy who was supposed to actually have the job that MBS has now. So, okay, so let me first start with this. What's going to happen to this, like to MBS? I said before that I think he's going to be removed. Okay, but and what's going to happen to Bin Naif? So he was supposedly, Bin Naif was removed. Okay, he was accused of being a drug addict. I don't know if it's true or not. The point is that he had relationships with the CIA. Okay, he was a minister of information, or like probably what would be the equivalent of a head of the local CIA. Okay, so what's going to happen here? First of all, to this, that's the first question. What's going to happen to MBS? Because part of the lawsuit, or the judge wants an MBS, come over. We need to hear from you, Trash. We need to hear from you. Come over. Of course, okay, he's never gonna show up. He's not that stupid, okay? He's not, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Hey Jared, let's go over there to the judge. Let's travel. Woo! No, they're not gonna do it. Right? So like, okay, so what's gonna happen here with MBS? Okay, tell me MBS and this whole situation. Okay, MBS, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's like, ah. He's like, guys, imagine if Trump had all the money in the world. Like, Trump was rich, but not like the Saudis. Okay, it's like he is really so reckless and he's mentally ill. He's young too. Okay, so and a lot of people hate him over there within the palace of the Saudi Arabian like government, because he's done so much harm already in his young life. Okay, so they're like waiting. They're just, I see, guys, you know, um, in Brazil, it's so funny an image. It's kind of creepy, but Brazil, there's a lot of meat restaurants called churrascaria. Okay, that's where you go. It's a barbecue restaurant. So there's like they bring. I don't know if you've been to one. So it's like a huge meat restaurant. And when you go to, it's very expensive to go because it's like real meat and like it's anyway. So I don't go very often. Obviously, like never. I don't know. Long story, but the point is that they have these like very long like meat cutting tools, and like they're like basically I see the people over there in Saudi Arabia with the tools that they got about to cut the meat. So they're like, oh, I'm gonna roast that guy. I can't wait to roast him. Like in other words, to get rid of him and to like see the blood drop from him. Okay. So like there's a lot of people waiting in the background to see his downfall. Okay, because he's a bad person. He's a really bad person. Okay. So that's that, and that's true because the article is saying that there's two interesting articles that I linked to, and there's also the actual lawsuit. I didn't read the lawsuit. I just searched Kushner, and it shows the part that I'm going to talk about. But it shows here that this guy, the reason why MBS wants to get rid of him is that he knows a lot of secrets. He used to be the head of the local intelligence services, apparently. Okay, I guess the information minister. So it's saying that it's true. The guy, he's ready to say what he knows. Okay, he's ready to tell. So I'm gonna tell all. I'm gonna tell all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell all. I'm gonna tell all. Because of he got his kids. This is like, can you imagine? He arrested the guy's kids and was like, oh, bitch, are you gonna go for my kids? I'm gonna go for you. I'm gonna go after you. You harm my kids. I'm gonna go get you. I'm gonna go get you. It's true. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Okay, seriously, it's fair. Like you can't. You know what I mean? I think it's fair if the guy is so crazy, goes after the probably beating or torturing the children. Can you imagine? You know what I mean? Like they can't get leave over there. Like so yeah. I think he's doing the right thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell all. I'm gonna tell all. He has secrets about the. Oh guys, that's right. And the art. Can I tell you guys? This is so crazy. It's so intense. The whole. There's a lot that I have to read many times because I'm not super familiar with a lot of things, but one of the other things that the article discussed is that this guy said that MBS called Putin and said that Putin should invade Syria, should go into Syria, which he ended up doing. And so even though like this is, guys, it's like his instinct is so awful because outwardly Saudi Arabia is supporting the opposing forces. Okay, so this is just the whole like the whole thing. So what's gonna happen now? Now that's the story. Now what I see, what happens to I see, guys, I see again, I've seen this before that the MBS is walking, then he falls into a hole. That's it, it's over for him. But I don't know when. Okay, don't know exactly understand that. Now this is like one of you raised this point here. What's gonna happen to his kids? Is this gonna do because my sense is that he threw this there, and I'm worried about the kids, honestly. Like he did all of this to try. He's saying that's the only thing I could do to try to get something. But MBS is so evil that he's capable of getting killing the kid. You know what I mean? I'm serious. I think he's capable of anything. Okay. especially if like Trump. He's like, oh, you're evil. Like you try to harm me, I'm gonna go get I'm serious. I'm gonna get your kids. I'm gonna do everything. So what's gonna is the guy gonna be able to save his kids? Okay, let's first question: is he gonna be able to save his kids? So is he gonna be able to save his kids? That's first question. Okay, is he gonna be able to save the kids? Change. Yeah, so interesting. Changing, not able to assert himself, anger. So then he resorts to the courts. Okay. Okay, long-term problems. Okay, permanent. Okay. Oh, look, the child, guys. Oh, you know what? Maybe the kids are in a prison because the mount and the anchor. It's like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes prisons are in mount, but I feel like okay. So is he gonna be okay? There he is. Okay. Oh my God! Look, coffin. Secret. Interesting. But it could be that he knows the secret. This is true. He knows the secret about deaths. He knows about Khashoggi. Okay. Oh, because by the way, the mob, the MBS sent, not the mob, it were 50. MBS sent 50 men to try to kill this guy. It was a group. It was a few days after Khashoggi, I guess, apparently. Before, like immediately before, after. So they sent those, oh yeah, got rid of Khashoggi. Now go get the other guy over there. So they sent him, okay? They sent to go get him, okay? So here you see, like this is, he knows the trick, like um the man the man death. Okay, I don't think, guys, I don't necessarily think it means the man ending, like he has to tell the secrets because that's the only thing that prevents him from dying. Doesn't make sense. And he did, the guys, I don't know if you read, it's a complicated thing, but one of the things he said is that is very close to the CIA. He has orders that if he dies, he's gonna publish everything he knows. Okay, he's gonna publish everything he knows. Okay, so like, so he said, if you kill me, I'm gonna tell all, like I have secrets. If you do anything, I'm gonna, that's his thing. And I'm getting the information here, guys. The reason why he's filed this lawsuit is that through the lawsuit he could talk. The purpose of it is not even necessarily justice alone. It's that's the way that he can get the public to pay attention. People could talk about it. Okay, publicity to his case. Okay, so here, let's see more. So okay, here, a lot of money. That's all right, a lot of money. Apparently he knows the secrets. Okay, okay, so maybe, guys, this could be Khashoggi. Okay, so let's see one more here. Okay, yeah, he stole money. He said on the article, it said that he knows that MBS and his dad, and MBS's dad, stole money from the Saudi government or treasury or something. Okay, he knows about that. So okay, so then the next thing is, what is, okay, oh look, the Gran Signore. So okay, so military attack, that's right. Yeah, that's this guy. There's a lot of money things here. Okay, he knows where I don't think he knows where the bodies are buried, but it's something like that. He knows that essentially the MBS stole money. Okay, not that he stole money from all these people. Okay, so then I don't see, guys, I don't necessarily see. Okay, here we have the thing about the kids. I think these kids are in like some sort of prison. Okay, so now what happens after this? I still worry about the kids. What's gonna happen? Let's see here. What's gonna happen with the kids? I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. Okay, I got this message like this. Like I don't want to see gory anything, but I don't know. I don't know exactly. No. Okay, it's up in the air. Let's pray that he could get something. But I feel like he's so angry. This guy is furious. He's like, I'm gonna take this bitch down. I'm gonna take this bitch down. I'm gonna take this bitch down. Huh. So, oh my God. Okay, so oh my God. Wow. Okay, let me just try to, okay, because there's so much going on here. Okay, so okay. So now what happens, guys? I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's go. Let me see here. Okay, so Bin Nayef. Okay, Bin Nayef. What's up? I think they put him in a prison too. Okay. Let's say he died. Oh my God. You can, so killing of Bin Nayef. That's right. He's some sort of prison. Okay. Evidence shows the deterioration of Mohammed bin Nayef condition in prison. Because you know what it is, like guys, he's very okay. So he's basically stole his job, MBS. So in order for him to maintain his power, he has to kill the person who actually was owed the job. Okay, okay, so yeah, so Jade is saying here, Linda G gave you a loving shout out. Yes, no. So I heard, I heard about it. So thank you. No, I need to talk because I really she's very nice. Linda G, I love her. Like she's done so much for me too. She's very cool. So okay, so okay, so but really, I'll go back here. So because this story is very complicated. Okay, so yeah, I see the guy dies. I see that the bin native person, he's be beyond, like I don't know, he can recover. Okay, honestly, but I think this, everything, oh my god, yeah, they're gonna go after, guys, this is bad. Okay, I think there's a big change also even in the Saudi government. Okay, oh my god, oh my god. Wow. Yeah, I think her heads are rolling. Okay, guys, it's almost like there's some sort of weird revolution over there, even though it's hard to imagine. Because guys, this whole situation with oil, things have to change dramatically in Saudi Arabia. Okay, so okay, but anyway, so now, okay, so then what happens to this guy? Does he get? Yes, I think in other words, the information he has is legit, and he's gonna make it public. If anything, especially, okay, let's see, and then the heads are gonna roll. Now let's see. Let me just check. Okay, so is he gonna make the more information public? Okay, is he gonna make? And then what happens to, and also Jared, because guys, he mentioned, this is the thing I want to say. So like I said before, as Jared goes to Saudi Arabia, then 3 days later, those people, there's all these people that got arrested, including this guy, I guess, Benef or something. So then, Jared is involved in this. What does he know, and what's going to happen to Jared? Because guys, this is one of Jared's crimes. And the other thing that we need to talk about in this question is Gina Haspel, because the articles talk about her, how Gina Haspel went over apparently Gina Haskell, she even speaks Turkish. So she went over there to hear the conversation. She cried when she heard the thing about Khashoggi, when she heard the tapes. Okay, so in other words, she's on the side of this guy, truly, not on the side of MBS. Okay. So, okay, so now, so what's gonna happen? Also, what's going, like I said, guys, like I was saying, I've seen before the jail could be charged with espionage, okay, and get that. Hopefully, I'm sorry. Okay, I know it's a bad thing to say, but I wish death sentence for Jared. Yes, I don't want him to die, but like I want him to die as a result of justice, like actual justice. That's my dream, sir, is that he gets the death sentence. Okay, like that person, he deserves it. Okay, I'm sorry, there's no way. Okay, so okay, yeah, okay, so yeah, but guys, arms, like it's arms, yes, it is shady, but it's not as bad as getting somebody killed. You know what I mean? Like that is way worse. Okay, jail, and I think death penalty. Okay, I think so anyway, so let's see what happens here. Tell me about the role of the CIA, because the CIA, in other words, I think the CIA has information on Jared, guys. This is the thing. Don't you think? I don't think it's not just the CIA, but all kinds of intelligence agencies, even Turkey. Come on, don't you think Turkey must have heard that? Oh yeah, I talked to Jared. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. So what's gonna happen? Is he gonna make it public? What's gonna happen to Jared? And I see a judge like hitting the thing. Okay, Jared. Yeah, Jared's compromised. He's gonna go. Yeah, they're gonna go. Oh, you know what it is, guys? This is like the reason why. Oh, this is it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So they're saying the reason why he just sued MBS in the U.S. is because that way he could share information with the courts. That includes Jarada. You know what I mean? That he can give evidence to the U.S. law enforcement, and they can go after. Okay, so yeah, so it's gonna, yes, and guys, okay, so yes, he's involved in the BNF, and guys, you know what? The other thing, this is the big thing. Jared Kushner is involved in the murder of Khashoggi. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, I know he involved in murder of Khashoggi. He involved it. I know it. I know he's involved. He spoke to him about it. He told him where he's gonna be, like something like that. He knows. I think it was just, there's something, guys. He had the okay. Okay, he had the okay. He had to get the okay from somebody in the. Don't you think? Come on, don't you think, guys? Okay, don't you think? Okay, I think that's it. I think this is the thing. He's gonna say eventually, this guy. I know it. I know he got. He gave the okay for mother of Khashoggi. Like he may even have the information. Okay, And you know what? I see even somebody right there is still in Saudi Arabia who has they have recordings. Other country has I know this guys. They have recordings because everybody every single person hates Jared. Okay, I don't care what side you're in. Nobody likes him. He's a trash. He's an evil, horrible person. But he doesn't even have the wherewithal. Like he's not even like okay. You could even say okay. At least MBS he has a he's like a king or whatever, queen or prince or whatever you call it. He's a queen. Right? But Jared, what the hell is he? He was not even elected. Like he's trash, okay? He is those people. He's such garbage, okay? So I think they resent that guy. He's just a crazy like user, opportunist, okay? Like seriously, okay? So okay. So yeah, he's saying okay. So in other words, it's just summary of the situation. So this guy seems to have information that Jared is involved in the Khashoggi murder and in getting this guy out, the bin Naif. Okay. So is he? And I think he's essentially moving. Like I said, he's sued so that he can share with American courts this information. So is he gonna do that? Okay. And is Jared gonna go down for it? Okay. So is this guy Doctor? What's his guys? I'm sorry, I have to Jadri. His name is that right? Doctor Jabri. Dr. Al Jabri, okay, is he gonna share that info? Does he have information about Jared? And is he gonna share with the courts? Okay. Oh yeah, look, he is, guys. He's a burden. Like he has information. I have information. So okay, about look, he's making plans. Talk about the world. Okay, there he is. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start over. Oh yeah, it's a new beginning for me. Oh yeah, it's a new beginning. Oh yeah, yeah. Look, secrets. I have book. I am burdened with secrets. Oh yeah. Secrets about the money. Oh, guys, look. Secrets about money and murder. Okay. Now, the information I got, guys, is that like they're like he knows that Jared got money from on the side, like a side money from MBS. He knows that Jared did what MBS want because of money. Like it's true. Why would Jared? It's not like Jared's like, oh, he's so kind. I just got along with him so well. No, because he has money. That's the only reason. Like he gets with people. Okay, so I know what account he deposit. I know all the information. I know it. Like he, okay, so so okay, so like okay, so this is a thing. Okay, so like wow. Okay, so okay. Look, like this is amount of long-term problems deal because of treachery. So like so it could be, guys, that the long-term deal, this could even mean the intelligence. You know how like this guy, the reason why he has had decades of experience or like taught being a partner with the CIA. So he's saying that this is a causes a problem for the sharing of intelligence. This is true, okay, sharing of intelligence. Because there's treachery. I know about Jarada. Treachery, huh? Trash. Huh? I know about Jarada treachery, huh? Treachery. Oh, look, the king, right? So he knows about those people. Yeah, oh yeah. Sort of illness. Sakas. Guys, I always thought that like Jared and MBS they had relations. We have relations together. Yeah, we together. Money. That's right. He knows. Oh, or you know what, like this short illness could be that he causes, MBS gets people like sick or whatever. Okay, so like so I think it's like he knows that I feel like this guy, he's like his last, not last straw, but he's only like relate like his only way to survive is to be protected by the US, now Canada, and like intel services. Okay, so he goes to the law now. Transmissions, it shows that he has recordings or some other thing, okay, that he has, it takes to the law about the big prize. And I think, guys, he exposes, this is the thing, I feel like this guy exposes the deal they all had together. He knows about it. The whole story of how Jerry's going to give them who's going to give them like nuclear energy or whatever that was. He has all this like, yeah, I'm telling information. Yeah. Okay, so he's like, and even, guys, I don't know how long he's going to live for, but he's going to share this information. Now, what happens then to Jarada as a result of all of this? And guys, he's a criminal, another serial killer criminal. Oh, okay, Jarada? No. No, devil? No, no. Oh, no, no. No. There has been a mistake. There has been a mistake. No, no. Okay. Oh. The devil. That's right. Oh, there's a new development in the relations. Okay. So, oh my God. Oh yeah, witness. Okay. So what happens to Jared as a result of this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Oh my God. What recognition? Oh my God. Important. Okay. So Jared is the devil, right? But there's important information about what? About the death, and the moon is like becomes known. So the important information about the death of who? I think it could be the Khashoggi. Those That's the important information comes out about Jared's role in the death of these people. Like he knew about it, or he kind of encouraged this stuff. Oh, here is oh, that's it. The birds, is people. I'm talking. Either there's recordings or information. People talk about it. Okay, so this is like they. So there. In other words, the guy. Oh, look, the key. So very important, guys. So there's probably both recordings and when people talking about Jared's role in the Ben Naif coup and the death of Khashoggi. Okay. Oh yeah, look. This is the horse. In other words, it comes out and it becomes known. And this is because they had a deal. She had a deal with the MBS. Okay. So, oh my God, look, the Kool-Aid. Okay, so yeah, the shady travel. Guys, he went to some. Remember how like, okay, treason. That's it. Like, remember how the first country that Trump visited was Saudi Arabia. Remember this? There was like a big party for Trump over there. Like it was at the time. We're like, wait, what? What's going on? It's clear. Okay, I pay money, I go. Pay to play. Very clear for me. I pay money, I go. I show up. It's very easy. I don't. No need to be imagining. Okay. So here's marriage. Okay, the money. That's right. There was a deal because he gave money to people. Okay, he went. That's right. So they had a deal. So that's like Jared's like, well, MBS is very nice. Okay, he gave me money. So like a person that gives me money, I am nice to him. Yeah, so I'm not killing anybody myself. Okay? I'm not killing anybody. I'm just like kind of, I'm just he wants to do things. Am I going to stop him? No. No, I'm not going to stop him because I was going through a hard time. My family like lost money. So like I just, he gave me money, so I care. He shows up for me when I need him. Okay, so whatever, like people are just jealous of me because I'm a prince. I'm a prince. Are you a prince? I'm a prince. Are you a prince? Hmm? Are you a prince? Huh? I'm a prince. Yeah, I'm a prince. Okay. So like, oh, that's right. Oh my God, Indivisible Window, so interesting. I even missed the card. There was the globe. Remember the globe, the image of the globe. That's right. They were holding the globe. And I think, let's see if I it already moved it away, but it was interesting. Oh, here it is, the image. Remember, guys, that image of the globe. They were holding the globe together. Remember this? That was such an interesting image. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. So oh my God. Okay, so there's okay. Oh, okay, will they take MBS down? Yeah. So will they take? I think I saw, yes. So okay, how? Because guys, I think MBS has to go down only after Trump. Even the article said like Trump has to go down. So that you ask like this: after Trump leaves, will MBS go down? After Trump leaves, well, yeah, I saw, like I said, the image before, but I see the cards. Oh, judgment negative for him. Oh, will he be taken down? Disappointment. People are disappointed at him. The palace is an okay. So, whip for him. Whip child in palace. Okay. I think there's going to be new developments. It's going to quickly fall out of favor. Okay. News of corruption, opportunity. Okay. Okay. Military. I think that the guy, this person, okay, the person that is in Canada that he tried to get killed. has information, like I said, about how he stole money from the Saudi like treasury. Okay, so he's gonna give money. I'm sorry, gonna give information about that. Okay, and his business partner. Like I think could be Jared. So yes, But guys, I think this whole thing of MBS going down is not even related to the West. Okay, it's about what he has done to his own family, his own cousins, his own, his guys. He like did some horrible things to them, stole their money, and like was just awful. Like your own people, like your own. Can you imagine like the levels that he sank? Okay, it's just awful. Okay, so oh my god. So what does this case mean for Jared? He was like, no, no, no. He wants. He's like he was not worried. He's so stupid though. He's like, no, I'm not worried. I have powerful friends. I have powerful friends, and we're all princes. Okay, the difference is I was meant to be prince. We're like soulmates. I think we're like, really meant like we're like the same person. I don't have money. I have debt. Okay, but he has money, but like we'll come together and like he recognizes that he's like, you're like one of us, kind of like you were born, you know what I mean, like with a silver spoon. And you know what I mean, like I was kind of not really like him, but kind of. Yeah, so yeah, so you know what I see? It's so interesting. I see both Jared, in a way, like kind of similar people. It's true. They are both psychopaths and like sociopaths. They don't care about anybody. They will step or get anybody killed. They don't care, but they pay a price, right? I think I don't see them either. Neither Jared nor MBS going much for much. They're not gonna have, okay. I'm sorry, long lives. Okay. Wow, interesting for my house. But okay, so now quickly, the CIA. Now, what does the CIA, guys? This is like, as I was saying, the article is long, the story is long, but they talk about Gina Haskell, okay, Haspel or Haskell. So does the CIA has what does the CIA have on Jared? Okay. And is this gonna be used to like charge him with something? Okay. What does the CIA have on Jared? Okay. It's like they know all about what he does when he travels. They all know all about his activities when he's traveling, because that's what they collect intelligence. Okay, so it show him like kind of like the even the icon, like the image for a thief, like he's wearing like black and trying like nobody catch. So first it shows that he has these like operate, and it's like I see him like literally like carrying a bag of cash, like stolen money, kind of like money laundering, and then getting paybacks, not kickbacks, that he deposits in different accounts in Israel also. And then can I tell you also, this is like a weird thing to say, but I feel like they see that Jared could be having sexual encounters with men abroad. Okay, okay. So like he just thinks he's so slick. Jared is like he's such a criminal, guys. He's think he's so slick. He's like he's living his evil dreams out, okay, out in the open or something. So then they know his money, the bank accounts, where he goes, because guys, it's not like it's if you're that high profile a person, you can't just go somewhere and expect to be, and he's distinctive looking. Let's put it this way, okay? If you see Jared, you recognize him, okay? He's unique. I am the first wax doll to have come to life. Yeah, computers are very advanced today. So they said he is the perfect android. Yeah, so I used to be made out of wax, and then they like put some chips inside of me. They put me like, my brain is not really like a brain, it's just a program. Yeah, it's like there's a little computer inside of me, and so it's like, no, that but it's like that. He's just so, I don't know what to say. There's no there. In other words, okay. So anyway, so I think it's like they have the information. Like what? Okay, what are they doing now? They're saying we have to hold on to this information because the government is not going to do. We know this. Okay, and this is the thing, guys. They're saying this is even worse. they're saying that Jared, it's like if we gave it to to Trump or whatever, he would get the people killed. He would get informants in these other countries killed. Okay, the people that have the information. So it's not as if like it's not as if like it's not only about like charging him with crimes. It's that if you give information, they're gonna try to get killed the people in these other countries that know the information. Okay, so like it's so awful. So then okay, so yeah, so they can be, yes, it could be charged, but he has, this is the thing, guys, can you imagine the situation? It's so wrong on so many levels, because can you imagine, this is like criminal activity. Like he knows it because of his connection to Trump. He could do anything right now and get away with it. And guys, I think it's not that I'm like suddenly supporting conservatives, but I think even conservatives don't like him. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him. And Ivanka, they put up with her because at least she's good looking, and like she is the daughter of Trump. This guy, he as there's nothing about him that is like, there's nothing, guys. He is just completely hollow and like awful in every sense. Okay, so like, so he's the first, not the first to go, but like, so okay, so guys, and it's saying even other countries have information on him. he's a he's a wanted FBI criminal, you know what I mean, like wanted fugitive. If he tries, I don't think he's not gonna escape like this, but okay. Mm-mm. But he's like, oh my god, it's just so like insane. Okay, oh my god. Wow. I don't even know. Okay, so but I think it's like it's the end is near. Okay, so just quickly before I go, just last thing. Okay, how long? Okay, how is the, guys, again, I think we have to also, I don't say pray or do the best we can to like this whole situation with the mail voting. Okay, what is up there? This is the thing. There's number one goal for the GOP is to stop the voting. Okay, they're saying how, yeah, we have to stop it, but there's gonna be legal motions. Okay, guys, I think they're gonna try to destroy. Okay, they're gonna try to destroy. Okay, okay, so wow. Okay, so like, so this is it. Okay, so guys, yeah, so this is it, guys. It's not relevant whether they yeah. So was Trump. Trump was a Democrat also. Okay, doesn't necessarily matter. It's not okay. Like the point is, there's no like this is not. There's no point to This is like they're criminals. Okay, okay. So like, okay, let me just delete. Okay, I don't know. Okay, what is the point? Okay, okay. So this is it, guys. I think, but I was gonna say, I think this is gonna be until the end. We're gonna fight for this. It's gonna be okay in the very, very end. But these people are leaving. This is also the last breath, okay? And there's a lot of powerful forces trying to kill them. This is the thing, guys. What is the goal here ultimately? Killing democracy. Okay, Trump is the they call it the bull in the china shop, right? Who's going to destroy everything. With it. Even if it for them it's like whatever he does, we don't really care. The point is to get rid of democracy, and that's their ultimate goal. But just quick, are they going to be able to kill democracy? Oh, see you later. See you later. Going. Go straight to hell bus over and around the corner. Oh yeah. The children, oh yeah, they're gonna kill democracy? No, they're leaving. They're leaving trash. They're leaving. Mhm. Yeah. So we have so we have to keep hold on to the vision. They're gonna leave. They build this thing, they're gonna have to go. They're leaving trash. Bye, see you later. Even though they've built this for a long time, okay. So what's gonna happen to the aircrafts? Okay, look, breakthrough. Wow. Okay, so the guys, this could be Nancy, but I feel like even this is the doctor upside down. Like all this stuff connected even to coronavirus, like how bad he has been doing with look, all this stuff that is public could come out, and I'm not, it is worrisome, it is awful, but we have to keep the faith. But it's crazy. It's good. It is okay. So Okay? Okay. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you had the informações. Okay. So just hold tight, okay? Keep the faith and send energy to people, okay, that are needing informations. Or not informations. Needing energy, because some of us here, some of us in the group, people in the group got COVID. So, okay. All right. So have a good evening, guys, okay? And see you Wednesday. And it's telling me here, unless there's some breaking news tomorrow, who knows? I don't get, remember how when I get excited, sometimes I feel like I get, I don't know, maybe not good or something. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be okay in the very end, but it's gonna be the fighting with trash all this time, okay? Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go. But have a good evening, okay? And I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. Okay? Okay. Bye.